Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy coming to you with a brand new video. Before we get into the video, man, all I want to say is a big shout out to you guys. Yesterday we had 0 subscribers. Today we have 11. In less than 24 hours, we gained 11 subscribers. So that means the world to me. I want to give a big shout out to Christian and Lewis. Those are the only 2 people that I can see with public like their subscriptions. So if you want to get shout out in the next video, if you hit that subscribe button, make sure your subscriptions are public so I can shout you guys out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. As you guys can see, free agent Landry Shamet has intends to sign a 4-year deal worth $24 million to return to the New York Knicks, which is insane. So $6 million per year for the next 4 years. I think that's a steal of a contract. As Julian Champagnie from the San Antonio Spurs just signed a 3-year, $45 million deal. So we got pretty much similar shooting out of them for 4 years, 24. We saved about $9 million a year. So hey man, Leah Rose, you cooked. A lot of people thought that Landry Shamet was not going to be back with the New York Knicks only because we got reports that he was going to have a robust market. And we also found out just recently that Landry Shamet forgoed entering free agency just to sign back with the New York Knicks. They said if he waited till tomorrow, when free agency officially begins tomorrow, he was going to have a robust market where teams were going to offer him a lot more money per year than the New York Knicks. But he decided to value the championship, value the time that he spent with the New York Knicks, and decided to come back. So that means the world to us Knicks fans. And you guys already know what he did for us in the playoffs. In the conference finals, he shot 92% from the 3, 11 for 12, which is the NBA Finals playoff record, 3-point shooting record in history. So mind-boggling stuff. And then you get him back for a steal of a contract. So that leaves us with 3 spots and $9 million. So Mitchell Robinson is not coming back because we just got recent deals with Mark Williams signing for $13 million a year, Day'Ron Sharpe signing for $10 million a year, and Yusuf Nurkic signing for $11 million a year. So, and Mitchell Robinson is better than all 3. 2 plus 2, he's probably gonna get about $15 million plus a year, and that's just not something that the New York Knicks can do unless they do a trade. So either Deuce is gone, Pack is gone, Tyler's gone, and then you can bring Mitch back. But then it just becomes this whole big, cluster of, not having enough space to sign the remaining guys to the roster spots. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. But speaking of center, we also just found out that the New York Knicks have mutual interest with Kevon Looney. Now, I'm not the biggest Kevon Looney fan. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not. He's 30 years old, going to be 31 by the time the season starts. And he had just his worst year ever. I think he shot 41% from the field and like 17% from the 3. And he's not a 3-point shooter. But we do know he brings veteran presence. He won a championship with the Warriors. So, he is going to bring that vet leadership to the Knicks locker room, which, they already have some. But it's always good to have more vet leadership, championship leadership, experience. But I just don't believe that Kevon Looney in today's time is worth being on a roster that's competing for a championship. I just don't think he's a backup center. But the center market is very, very... It's very weak. The best free agents left right now are Jock Landale and Nick Richards and Kevon Looney, which is not great at all. But the New York Knicks have had interest in Kevon Looney for the last 2 seasons, so they do have some sort of connection going. Kevon Looney did play for Mike Brown when he was on the Warriors coaching staff, so there is some connections there. I just don't believe Kevon Looney can be our backup center when we want to win a championship. But if you guys think so, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.